Good day again, and happy Thanksgiving to all of my Canadian viewers. It is that time of year here, and this will be a follow-up to the last video I did. If anybody hasn't seen it, I have an issue with the front tire on my 2021 Fatboy. So the bike basically has a front tire that is wearing unevenly. The bike has about not that much over 13,000 kilometers, and I really haven't had an issue with a tire like this before. So I thought I would take it out to the dealership and see what they had to say, because the bike's still under warranty, and this is what they had to say. So I headed out to the local dealer. I talked to the service desk. I told them, this is the issue I'm having. Can I have a tech look at it? So they brought a tech out. He brought a tire tread gauge out, measured the tread depth. Obviously, as you know, you can actually see that there is a fair size difference to one side than the other. He checked the tire pressure just to make sure that was correct, and it was. And I was basically told that the wheel or the tire is cupping. So if you wanted to look at it, you've got one side that's kind of is rounded, and you've got another side that's kind of it's almost like it's got a flat spot all the way around it. So I said, well, you know, the bike's under warranty, which maybe I shouldn't have said at the time. And they said, oh no, that's just general wear, so they're not going to do anything about it. And I said, that's uneven wear is just generally accepted. And I was told, well, you know, it's a Fatboy, and that's the way the Fatboys are. And, you know, you're not going to get more than 15,000 kilometers out of a tire anyway. And I thought to myself, that's ridiculous. I've had, if anybody hasn't watched the channel, this is my fourth Fatboy I've had. Never had an issue with any tires, stock or otherwise. And I've actually never replaced a tire much under 20,000 kilometers. And when I do, it's usually a back tire, because a back tire should wear out long before your front. Reason is, it's a rear-driven machine. All the power is going to the back wheel. All the torque is going to the back wheel. The front wheel just spins. You shouldn't be going through front tires long before the back. And if I look at my back tire, it looks like, based on the tread it's gone through, it probably will get around 20,000 kilometers. Even the front tire, on the one side, I've probably got several thousand kilometers left. On the other, basically none. Now, having said all that, I will talk about a couple of comments I got on the last video. One commenter said that, you know, it's a Dunlop tire, which are basically garbage. So it's not surprising that there would be an issue with it. And that I can't disagree with at all, because I have heard that in the past. Again, I've never had any problem with the Dunlop tires myself, but is it possible they're just an inferior quality product? Definitely. The other thing they said was that they found that the tires are underinflated basically from the factory. That if they're, say, the front tire needs to be 36, it should be 40 to 42. I've never heard of that before. I can't say whether that's correct or not. I've never done any research on it. Another commenter, actually from Australia, had to say that the Fatboy itself, the bike itself, is not balanced to begin with. It's heavier on the left, so you always lean to the right. Again, is that true? I don't know. I can't say one way or the other. I've never heard of that before, but I think what he had said was, in Australia, they'll actually add a little more weight to one side of the bike to balance it out. I don't know. My own explanation, if I go by what I think it is, I don't see anything mechanically wrong with the motorcycle. I think it's just a shitty tire, and it's just wearing out prematurely. because it's a crappy tire. That being said, if you're going to tell me that a tire is going to wear out in 15,000 kilometers and it's wearing out at 13, it's still wearing out prematurely, which would be a warranty issue, I would think. If you have a part on your motorcycle that wears out prematurely based on nothing else but regular riding, that would be a warranty issue, in my opinion. So the long and the short of it is, I need a new front tire. They did warn me that I shouldn't drive on any long trips, with a tire like that. But seeing as how we're in October now, there's not really hardly any riding season left, so I don't have to worry about that. But it'll probably be my first purchase going forward next year. I am going to reach out to the other dealership in Saskatchewan here. Unfortunately, they're about 2.5 hours away, so just getting the bike there isn't just as easy as driving or riding 15 minutes to the local dealership here. And I'm going to see what they say. I'm also probably going to send something off to Harley corporate. Just I want to know what the answer is. If you're telling me that the tires wear out and wear unevenly, and that you're not going to get much mileage out of them, they should be telling people this, because that's kind of ridiculous. But I think it's just the quality of that front tire, I think, is just not good. And I don't know. I'll see what they say. And if I get any messages back, I'll let you folks know what they say. Other than that, hopefully you guys are out on the road today. It's a little cool out here today. Tomorrow I'll probably be out. And you guys have a good day, and see you later.